Hi, I'm Arundhati Gupta, the founder trustee of Mentor Together. Thank you so much for signing up to be a mentor with us. What started as an action research project in 2010 is now a movement of mentors that is reaching every corner of the country today. When I decided to start Mentor Together, there were actually two factors that strongly motivated me, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about both of these. First was the undeniable impact of mentorship in my own life. As a student of business and finance, for the greater part of my university life, I actually nurtured ideas of a very different kind of career path and life. But all of that changed for me in the final year of my college, when rather fortuitously I met a mentor, Dr. Rajiv Gowda. He heard a few ideas that I had to make education more meaningful for young people, and he strongly encouraged me to start volunteering and taking a greater role in my community. He went further and gave me a safe space to nurture ideas and skills through educational events that he was putting together. It had a transformational impact on me, on my ideas, on my belief of what I could do, as well as my own ambition for life. I realized how empowered I felt in being able to take these ideas and put them into action for young people. It felt obvious to pay forward the natural mentorship that I had received by starting a youth mentorship organization that could provide such mentoring opportunities to thousands of young people who needed such role models and mentors. The second factor that motivated us was the need for mentorship to help young people to navigate important periods of their life, and then the corresponding opportunity to harness the immense life experiences, skills, and perspectives of people like you who may have gone through similar situations to what young people today are facing elsewhere. Our work at Mentor Together is consistently guided by our mission and our vision. Our mission is to provide children and youth facing risk and adversity empowering one-on-one mentoring relationships that can help them achieve their goals and dreams. Our vision is that all children and youth can realize a future that they design for themselves. By a government estimate, 40% of India's 440 million youth and children are in need of care and protection. They do not receive adequate parental care, school interventions, or community support. But it's not just the sheer number of how many children and youth are in need that is the problem. It's also the lifelong impact that is seen of being born into certain disadvantaged backgrounds. One researcher found that up to 17% of the wage inequality amongst people can be explained by just looking at their father's educational background. Father's educational background, like many other factors, caste, gender, place of birth, and religion, are entirely outside an individual's control. So this lottery of birth means that a child born into a disadvantaged circumstance starts life significantly behind someone born into greater opportunity and privilege. So how does one break the inequality of opportunity? No one program acting alone can be a silver bullet to solve a problem as complex and entrenched as this. However, at Mentor Together, we believe that there are two aspects central to the idea of mentorship that can help young people make significant strides in negating the inequality of opportunity. These two are the power of non-cognitive skills and the power of networks. Let's start with the importance of non-cognitive skills. Young people's skills, both cognitive and non-cognitive, can have a significant impact on how well they are able to navigate the transition from childhood to adulthood. Traditionally, cognitive ability measured by one's IQ and academic achievement was always considered the most important determinant of success. As a result, cognitive abilities have been the primary focus of most public policies that have looked to negate the inequalities in economic outcomes. However, more recently, a large body of evidence has shown that non-cognitive skills like perseverance, motivation, self-esteem, self-control are just as predictive of life outcomes, from wages to the probability of engaging in risky behavior. Non-cognitive skills also remain malleable or changeable much later in life than cognitive skills, which get determined in more sensitive or critical periods in early childhood. So then how does one learn such important non-cognitive skills? Outside of the traditional teacher-student approach, which is less successful in training in non-cognitive skills, it's actually experiences and practice which improves these skills. Thus, young people require exposure to learn, observe, and practice these skills, all of which mentors can very easily provide to their mentees. The second factor central to making mentorship such a powerful intervention is the power of networks. Social research has shown that a diverse network is essential for anyone who is trying to move up the ladder, gain information and opportunities, and gain new social mobilities. Our mentees often start the mentorship not having a strong network or knowing how best to mobilize and utilize these networks. Here, a mentor's information and resources can play a very instrumental role in highlighting the importance of networks and networkings. This can help mentees make better decisions and overcome disadvantages.